It's a great ending.
Oh no, it's a fantastic.
To me, it's
ending.
fantastic, but like not a lot of people knew about.
But this original, so Colton told me about this right before we started watching, I think, or like during
right
the
before
watch.
the ending.
Oh, right before the ending.
I saw
okay.
them cut into the hospital,
Oh,
and I remembered.
Right. Okay. Anyways, you
Yeah.
were telling me about it as we were watching,
Mm-hmm.
and this original ending. I love you, Inuyaritu, but what the fuck? You should have kept this, man.
See, here's
You
the thing.
should've
I
shot
don't think. I think maybe he should have shot it, but I don't think he should have kept it.
I think so. Tell him.
So the ending, the original ending, I might be wrong. I just remember hearing a lot of like press about this,
Okay.
like a lot of different people talking about Inuyaritu, saying that his original ending for the movie was to have him. There's no hospital sequence at all. He shoots himself in the face on stage.
Yeah.
And then the camera will cut to the prosceniums of the theater. It'll be backstage. It'll be, it'll walk through the entire backstage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And eventually it'll get to Regan Thompson's dressing room, where in a previous scene in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
Regan Thompson is really angry and he starts
Like throwing
visualizing
shit, yeah.
him using his powers to throw objects throughout the
His
room.
Birdman powers,
Right? Yeah, his little it's not real. It's not happening.
Oh
right?
yeah, no.
Because eventually Zach Galifianakis walks in and
He walks
sees
in,
him
you
just
see him fucking
throwing.
just throwing
He's just throwing
shit.
it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so what this was that he thought it was him doing it with his mind, obviously, which wasn't the case.
Mm-hmm.
And in Inuyaritu's original ending, Michael Keaton shoots himself in the head.
Uh-huh.
The camera tracks through the prosceniums, through the backstage, through everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, they land on Regan's dressing room, where you see Johnny Depp, which was his original idea, was to cast Johnny Depp as the actor, just for those last few minutes,
like
right?
the last, not even minutes,
No, seconds, yeah. Where you see Johnny Depp in Regan's dressing room,
Yeah.
doing the same thing, throwing around all this furniture.
Yeah.
But he's not moving it with his mind. He's actually throwing it. He's picking it up and throwing it
Oh my
to
God.
sort of symbolize the idea that it's not the character, it's not Regan Thompson. This isn't in Regan's head. It's in every leading actor's head that takes the role in this theater,
Do you know how incredible that is?
I don't think it's that good.
That's so awesome.
I think it's kind of lame.
Why?
Because it's kind of like it was all a dream.
What do you mean? What was all a dream?
It's kind of like the idea of writing an ending that it was all a dream,
What do you mean?
Because I think that the movie is a little bit more personal when this is a problem that Regan has to deal with.
I think it's fucking cool that this is a problem that goes through every actor and shows the hardships of being an actor.
I guess.
Everyone wants to be an actor when they're a kid. Everyone wants to be in the movies. Imagine that was the original ending. That would have been so cool. It's like every actor goes through this. That would have been
no
so cool.
actor goes through that.
I'm not saying that's like official. I'm just saying if that's the message of the movie and like what the movie's about, that's kind of cool. Like just putting yourself in the headspace of an actor. Sure, the story of Regan Thompson is cool, but that doesn't take away from the story of Regan Thompson. That's just how he dealt with it. This is how Johnny Depp now is dealing with it. Right? Like it's kind of cool, don't you think?
It's cool. I don't think it's the way
How
to
would
go
that
about
not
it.
work if as the
It would
cameras-
work.
Okay.
I'm saying it would work.
Okay.
If that's how the movie ended and all of a sudden Blackout directed by Inuyaritu, I would accept it.
I would love that ending.
But I do think that the reason why I appreciate the real ending a little bit more is because it actually makes Michael Keaton's character seem a little less like this was all a bunch of bullshit and it's just what the theater does. Make a magical fucking theater that puts all these actors through this. Or is it a truly decaying man that has to deal with his past and the fact that he cannot get a genuine performance out without that idea.
Guess.
You know?
I mean, like, obviously it's cool.
The ending
Both are cool.
The ending that they actually used makes it a little bit more personal to the character versus just the fact that this happens to every actor that walks through these halls.
But don't you think it would be cool if this happens to every actor that walks through those halls? But, like, only some can handle it and continue to go on. While Regan, as you said as we were watching the movie many times, he's not a good actor. He's mediocre. He couldn't handle it. That's why he did what he did. That's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Sick.
I'm gonna say that it's kind of cool. I will not say that it's the way I would have went about it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I totally would have went with that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. But genuinely, no. I think that it was a lot more personal the way that they decided to end it, and it also made me feel Like, it didn't change the way I felt about Regan Thompson. That
No.
ending would have changed the way I felt about Regan Thompson, because I thought that this man was just an alcoholic who went through some things and eventually couldn't find his way to navigate his way through making the kind of art that he wanted to make because of his past and the fact that he made a superhero movie. Johnny Depp's ending would have made me feel like this had nothing to do with his past. It was just the fact that the theater did it to him.
No,
That's
it's not
boring
that
to
the
me.
theater did it to him. It's that everything leading up to the theater did it to him. Like, the theater was the final nail in the coffin.
So what
That
you're
really
saying is
killed
that it's not the character of the theater, it's an actor's curse. Like, it's just what happens to
Yeah.
these actors. That's
Yeah.
interesting. That's
That's what
interesting.
that's what I'm exactly saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's the actor's curse. And if that's what Birdman was all about from the get-go, which honestly, maybe it is. Oh, is my cat
Kitty.
Kitty.
Fuck off. Just kidding.
I'll bring her on the show.
Yeah, bring her on the show. Have her say hi.
Show.
Where's Kitty?
Say hi, you.
There's Kitty.
There's Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
We'll talk about Birdman together. So,
Okay. Kitty, what do you think?
what do you think? Oh, she's not talking.
I
right
wish she
now.
went. All
right.
right.